Alright, guys, drop in the comments. What is your dream team for Ayanokouji? For me, it's gonna be this chick, Amasawa. She is literally another White Room participant. She pretty much knows what Ayanokouji has gone through. She's pretty much been raised to be a genius, just like Ayanokouji. Pretty much the female version of Ayanokouji. Now, that does sound a little bit weird when I put it like that. But from what we know from Anakoji, he's pretty much just emotionless. He's stoic. He doesn't really have any feelings. And I think Ayawasawa. Let me see what her name is. I think I'm saying it right. Yeah, Amasawa. I believe that's her last name. Yeah, no, that's her last name. Miss Ayamasawa right here. She's the perfect candidate for him in general, even as like a girlfriend or even as a wife potential. You really think a non-white room student is gonna be able to satisfy Anakoji? Hell no. But the sad part about it is, yeah, this is his current girlfriend right here. I mean, she is impressive in terms of her skills. She's a girl with a hard exterior masking. I'm pretty sure she was like, yeah, she's pretty much top of her grade as well. Okay, but I don't think she's enough for Anakoji, and I'm sure it'd be such a dream to see him team up with Kiyonji. Yeah, I don't know why we use some last names but anyways, my dream team would be Amasawa and Ayanokouji because of those reasons. They both pretty much can take over the whole school if they really wanted to. But it's a shame because Amasawa doesn't seem to even want to be in that school. She's like, I know, now I see why you'd want to be here because it's just so much fun. But I'm pretty sure Amasawa just would like, even Ayana Koji's father or whoever's pulling the strings in the school wants him to drop out so he can just go right into the real world. You know what I'm saying? Like, this school, classroom, whatever the school is called. Well, the anime is called Classroom of Dream, but it's like a nursing home or something. I don't know. It's weird. Let's see. What is this? What is it called again? The nurturing high school, yeah. So Tokyo Metropolitan Advanced Nurturing High School. Like, my guy, you've been nurtured all your life. Just think about it. Ayano Koji's been nurtured his whole life to be this machine. To take over the world. But no, he just wants to spend time playing patty cake with other kids at the Advanced Nurturing High School. Like, his dad and Amasawa, they could just go right into the real world right now and just start doing politics, schemings, MLMs. Probably start these startup $1 billion companies that could probably be heading them. Or like I said, politics. They could be in politics already. The fact that Anakoji's in this nursing school, it's funny as hell because, like I said, he's been in nursing schools already his whole life, just like Amasawa here. Honestly, I think Ayanokouji just wants. What is his reason now? Okay, so I'm sorry, guys, but I really haven't been paying attention. But what is his reason for staying in this fucking high school? Like, can someone doesn't have to be the same person, but still drop your dream team for Ayanokouji. What is your dream team lineup for Ayanokouji to conquer this high school? I think Ayanokouji's so. I'm going to tell you my theory. I think Ayanokouji just wants to prove that if he can't take over his high school, he can't take over the world type shit. You know what I'm saying? And maybe he's looking for allies. That's another good reason too. He's looking for allies in his nurturing school. And his nurturing school is probably the closest thing to the white room without being the white room type shit. And it's highly competitive as well. So I can see why he thinks it's fun. He sees it as fun in the competitive nature of, he's not just trying to take over the world type shit. He's actually gonna make bonds and friendships here. Like, as ironic as that sounds, because he's like emotional as fuck. That's my I'm pretty sure I don't know if they made it clear as to why he's staying in that school, but if someone can just remind me, please, be a fucking angel. Be that weeb that we all. Not all heroes wear capes. Damn it, right? I'm looking for you. So you know, and obviously Amasawa. See, look, I suppose you realize how interesting the school is too. I've thought plenty about how much I love to stay here, and so she's explaining why I enjoy myself until graduation. So I'm an awful making friends, so I don't have many people to talk to. So that's her reason not to stay, which is sad as fuck. So yeah, it just sucks because I don't think Amasawa was gonna stay more than 1 year. It's just such a sad state of affairs. Oh, age 17. Damn, she old. I don't know. Koji's what? They don't tell us how old Ayanokouji is. I'm pretty sure Ayanokouji is still like a teenager though. Maybe like a. Like, that'd be funny as hell. Did they say how old he is in the anime? They're like Myanimelist doesn't. It's not doesn't have his age, but they have Awasawa's. Let me see details. 17. There you go. Maybe they're just a little hump right there. But anyways, guys, that's why I think Awasawa would be perfect for Ayanokouji. I really do think that taking over his high school would just be child's play if he teamed up with Amasawa. We already saw Amasawa bitch slap that one chick. What was her name again? I gotta look it up. I don't know. I forgot her name. Oh no, I forgot. Oh no, my fly brain. Her name was. All right, help me look for her. I know. It's like in the back of my head, dude. Holy crap! It was. Yeah, Kushida. Fuck, I knew it. I knew it was Kushida. You know, I didn't have to look it up. But yeah, it was just funny. Bro, she's already bitch slapping Kushida, putting her in her place, manipulating him, Kushida. She's already like threatening her. She's already bitch slapped her not once, not twice, but 3 times. Threw her under in the mud, bro. If that doesn't impress you, that she's already manipulated Kushida being someone who's already blackmailed Ayanokouji and is forcing him to even spend points on her, like everything 50, yep. So if she really wanted to, Amasawa could make Kushida drop all the penalties that she gave Ayanokouji, which include, you know, the point system. So yeah, guys, I think Amasawa and Ayanokouji would really be my dream team.